Well, Sunday evening, Cindy's gone on. She went on a couple of hours ago, Roxy. I'm just doing the engine cover, which basically that's got the centre thing to take the gizmo post, or whatever they call it, and then basically there's latches to go on here, and that will fold up to make it getting easier to get at the engine. So yeah, that's what I'm doing this evening. It's got cooler now, it's been rather hot today. Good morning. I'm just been chopping out the hinges on the framework. This is the framework for the kitchen cupboards. Some on there, there's a load on there. I've chopped all the hinges out, so now I'm going to get some glue mixed up, and we're going to get them all, the frames all screwed up, and I can work out the size of the doors. And frames all glued up now, so it's time to go and have a bit of breakfast and then come back to it. There, Monday evening, about 8:30. I've just finished. I've been cutting up some timber and that, ready to start making the kitchen cabinets. But I'll just show you this. This is the hatch that I've made. That's all fitted in. So basically, also put some metal bars underneath here just to make it more stable. And I've got the little locking catches there and the handles to lift up if I need to get to the engine bay. And obviously I've got the hole for the Desmo pole, or whatever it's called. That's a china sink for the kitchen. I've just had a big clear up now because it looks like it's going to chuck down with rain. I'm just going to have a little walk, stretch my legs. Well, just come down here for a little sit on the bench, and I'll give Cindy a call in a minute, but there's nobody moored up here today. There's somebody down there just under the bridge opposite the boatyard. But all nice and peaceful. So yeah, I'll just chill out for 10 minutes, then go and get a bit of dinner on. Have a wash and a bit of telly perhaps, and then go to bed and crack on again in the morning. Yeah, there we go. I've got the plinths all glued on now as well, and then I've done this little detail here, which basically when the kitchen's all in, it will look like it's freestanding, in respect that looks like a little foot, and then that will be painted in black to match the heater plinths. So yeah, I can get all the drawer sizes now and door sizes. This top bit of frame has to be cut out because that's where the Belfast sink's going in there, but it's easier to glue up and then cut that piece out afterwards. That's why there's a double rail here, because these doors are slightly shorter. So that's that piece there. That's the return section which joins onto there, and this is the piece that goes over where the curve unit is, and again I've done the little foot detail on there. So there we go. Well, I'm all packed up for the night now. Hopefully I'll try and get some better filming done tomorrow. So yeah, speak to you all later. Well, hello there. I've been a bit lax on filming, but I've been cracking on here. I've got, as you can see, we're spread out all over the place. I've got all the doors made up now and the frames. Yeah, I've been very productive, so I haven't really had a chance to do any filming, but can't help it, I needed to crack on. So yeah, a bit of a bomb site to clear up, but yeah, we're getting there. That's where we're at. Speak to you all later. Morning everybody, I'm in the kitchen, in the galley. I'm just getting some pipe through. I've got the pipe running through there. It comes out there, which I've got to tee off and then go out through there into the gas locker. I'm just getting the pipes bent up, but I'm really annoyed because one of the fittings I picked up, this T-piece, I picked the wrong bloody size up, so I'll have to go and change that. So anyway, that's where we're at, so I'll go and get that done. Yeah, hello there. Just been getting some pipes in today. I've got the rest of the heating, the expansion tank for the hot water, and a few more connections down inside here. Also got the gas pipe coming round. That's the cooker, shut off for the cooker. And I've got this one coming through, which is going to the hob. I need to get that in because I want to start getting the cabinets built in, but I needed to get the pipe work in. So I'm outside now, just finishing off the doors. I'm just fitting them to the frame. I'll show you them in a minute, and then we'll get Trevor out and we'll do a bit of time-lapse video in. Okay, see you in a minute. Time's getting on now, but I just realised I want to get these 4-piece supply coated up with a stain varnish on, because they're the divisions for the kitchen cupboards. So I thought I'd get some on tonight. I didn't really want to, but again I want to get on in the morning, so I've got a second window. I'm just going to give them a coat up, and then that's it for the evening. Good morning, it's Friday morning. Yeah, we're in the kitchen now, getting the cabinets in. Just forming this side up, fixing the framework back. So yeah, it's all going good. Got a little wall covered up there, which we've done. Yeah, it's all progressing really well. Yeah, so here we are out here. I'm just sanding up the doors and also fitting them to the frames. And then what I'll do then is I'll mark off the hinges. And then basically once I've cleaned them all up and marked off the hinges, then I can take the frames in and start getting them fitted. And then I'll chop the hinges in the doors and fit them as and when I need to do that. Right, anyway, I'm going to put it on. I've got Trevor out. He's been bloody hiding in the bloody shower for the last few days. So here he is. He's going to hold the camera. Got his little outfit on and speak to me. Just thought I'd bring you on this. These lumps of pine board here, nothing wrong with them. There's one there I've just cut up, and I've got a few more over by the saw. All out the skip. You know, it's amazing what people chuck away that's really useful. I was running low on timber, went down to the skip and pulled out just what I need to finish bits on the kitchen here. So yeah, never be afraid to look in the skip. Making provision now for the Belfast sink to go in. I've just dry fitted it. It's just slightly high on this back corner. Let's probably do, because where they're cast, they always get a little bit of twist on them, or it could make my woodwork slightly. So I'm just going to hook it out and just reduce, take a little bit off with the grinder on the wood at the back there that's supporting it, and that should sort it out. There we go. That's today finished. I've got the little dog crate in. That's all in and done. Yeah, all the cabinet work's all in and full now. I've got all the runners in ready for the drawers. We've got a few drawers. I've even got drawers going in on the corner. I've got the gas cock in there now for the hob. Sink's all ready to go. I've got to put the outlet waste in through the side of the boat. Tap holes drilled in the worktop. Go and get a few fittings in the morning, then really tomorrow we'll get this sink in, top on, and then I'll get over. We've got the wall cabinet up on this side. We'll pull this lot out and get this lot sorted. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Speak to you later. Well, it's all going on here today. We've got my neighbour, their boat's moving down, ready to go in the water on Monday. They're going to put it down near the water on blocks so we can paint black the underside. And then he's going in the water on Monday. So yeah, it's all go here today. get this is for getting them in and out. That's it, on my boat. Get through to October and it'll be when the stream's going to go on down. There she goes. That's it, she's out now. Lower her down, then they're going to put on a trailer with a tractor and back it down to the water. There we go. Yeah, hello there, Tuesday afternoon. I'm just putting together some drawers here now for the kitchen. So I thought I'd get Lazy Boy out over there. Trevor, that's a new name for him, isn't it? Lazy Boy. I said, come on, you can come out and hold the camera. So I'm going to get and hold the camera and I'm going to put it on time lapse while I finish these drawers off. Come on, Trev, hold on to this. That's all the drawer boxes done. Time for a clear up and a cup of tea. Yeah, good morning everybody. Yeah, cracking on here in the kitchen. I'm just getting the tap fitted now to the worktop because with this type it's always a bit fiddly, but I've done it so I can keep the sink pulled forward and get in there to get this tap done up onto the worktop. With this tap I'm fitting, this is a Brita tap. It's got a Brita filter that goes under the sink. So basically, that's that one in the middle there. That's your filtered water for your drinking water, and then the ordinary hot and cold the other side. So they tend to work quite well, and you just change the cartridge over as and whenever. So anyway, I'm going to try and get this fitted in here now. Hopefully, there's no hopefully about it. It's going in there. So here we go. That's that on there. You put the old gasket underneath and the clamp, and hopefully it's all going to go together. There'll probably be a bit of swearing and cussing, but then that's just how it is, but hopefully we'll be fine. Yeah, I got Christy and Phil coming up today. They've gone off today from Bournemouth up to Goodwood for the day, and they've gone in their camper van. Then they'll be coming up here and coming to visit me, because Christy did come right at the start when it was just a bare shell, but she hadn't been up since. So, and Phil hasn't been here at all. So I think they're looking forward to seeing the progress and coming for their little cameo part in the filming. So yeah, so this is proving alright, nice and easy. Got a box spanner here we can hopefully get on there as well. Tighten that up. alright, just need a bar just to go through there to tighten that up. So anyway, I'm going to crack on and I'll speak to you all later. Saturday night we just got back from the Fox and Locks pub. We walked down, got Phil and Christy here, and we've got the kettle on, and look what we've got here. We've got a lovely nice piece of cake which Christy's brought up, so we're going to have a slice of cake and a cup of tea and we'll do a little review on it. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're out, we've just been had breakfast and we're out now over at North Kilnworth at the new marina that's being put together. So yeah, it's coming on really well. All looking very good. Yeah, Christy and Phil have now departed. We've had a nice day and Christy's been doing the design graphics for the boat name for the boat. Did quite a lot of work on that, so that's another good job done. So yeah, they're now back off, going off to Croydon, and then they'll be back in Bournemouth on Tuesday. See you later, guys. Sunday evening, Christy and Phil have gone on. It's been very, very hot today, but I thought I'd crack on and do a bit, so I'm just getting this this side of the kitchen cabinet all in and formed up. So I made the bottom plinth yesterday for the curved unit, so yeah, I'm just getting it all in. So now it's cooled down a bit, I'll crack on for a few hours. Good evening, everybody. It's I just got back from the shop, and television bracket. I think that's going to work the trick, but I need to just slice a piece off the top, which I don't need, so get the old disc cutter out and we'll get that chopped off. Yeah, there we go, one modified bracket. Got the bits out there I don't need. Now I've got to go and cut something out. Good morning there. I've now got the bracket mounted up on the side there, and the television does sit on there. I'm now just tidying it all up around the back. I've got the cables coming through for the aerial, which is for the 4G router that will probably just sit underneath the TV there. I've got the power line in, so I put the power socket behind there, and I'm now just working out about making the shelf underneath. Yeah, as you can see, we're gradually getting it developed. I've now just worked out the bottom shelf. Should get up there. But yeah, there we go. I've got room to put the charger in there because this is a 12 volt TV. It actually got its own battery, so basically it will charge up off of the 12 volt system, and there's about 8 to 10 hours charge in the battery for running the TV, so very economical on power. So there we go. Right, there we go. I've got the shelf. That's in now. That's all done. It'll have to come out, so it's all got to be painted yet. But that's the holes for the speakers. The speakers are directly above that shelf. So yeah, I'm going to stop for a bit of breakfast now and come back to it in a bit. There we go. Got the telly all set in, ready to go. Just got to do a few connections and we can power it up and see if it works. So yeah, very successful day. I've also been getting on in the kitchen here, a bit of a mess, but I've got all the drawers now in and fitted in. I'm just working on the 2 drawers for underneath the cooker, which I've made up. They're glued up now. Yeah, I've just fixed some blocks now between the heating pipes there, and I've drilled out to put screws in. I've just got to now go and put a joint on the where these 2 join. I've done it on the other side. I just put a biscuit joint in there, and that'll keep them in place on the join. Yeah, good morning everybody. Friday morning. Glad you all liked the latest video. Yeah, I'm getting other little jobs done on the boat this morning. I've now got all the moulding timbers around in here. I'm just doing some blocks to fit the radiator covers. I brought that moulding through in line with the worktop because that's where the sofa's going to sit underneath there. So yeah, just put the power socket up there. Over the other side, there's the TV, which I'm well pleased with. I've got a power socket behind there, the USB port, various other bits and bobs, radiator boxes over there. Hello there. Well, this is the first. I've actually got the kettle on for the first time on the proper hob. So well chuffed with that. Worktops are in. I've had a visit from the electrician today, and he's coming on beginning of August, and he's going to put the inverter in, and he's designing me a custom control panel and get that made and fit all that and connect all my batteries up. So yeah, that's where we're at today. So yeah, I've just set the porcelain in the tops. This side's done, but it's covered up. So yeah, hello there. Friday afternoon, I'm just bitting and bobbing really, getting all little bits and pieces up together. At the moment I'm just doing the drawer stops on the drawers here, very technical. All I do is get a little block like that, cut off obviously to the right length, and then I just stick it right in the back of the drawer runner, and that's the drawer runner in place. So simple yet so effective. Drawer won't go anywhere. Yeah, because obviously this is going to be all hand painted kitchen. But apparently somebody said they reckon they saw that bloody painter in the yard here. I haven't come across him yet, but I don't really, you know, I told him last time back in Dorset that we weren't having him back up on the boat, like, you know. So I just hope he hasn't really come up here speculating to think that he can have me and Trevor over, like, and, you know, because Trevor won't work with him. He said no. He said if you have, he said don't take the painter on. He said because otherwise, he said that's it. I'm not. He said I might be just a tripod, but he said I'm getting very popular. I've got quite a fan base now, like, you know, especially since I've donned me new outfit, like, you know. But yeah, Trevor says he's not going to work with him if he turns up. So let's just hope for everybody's sake that he just don't pitch up. Otherwise, he has to be told in no uncertain terms. But yeah, it's all going good. Thank you for all those new subscribers and that, and I'm glad everybody's still enjoying what's going on here. I'm getting a bit tired now, but that's just how it is. I'll be going back down to Dorset next week because I've got a bit of a job to do for somebody. Kitchen just to drop, well, a kitchen to drop in. But yeah, and then I've got the electrician coming here beginning of August just to do the inverter, control panel, battery connections and all that, because I decided, as I say, I had the wiring loom done, which they made for me, and I've obviously connected everything up, and then I thought, well, actually, you know, he makes some lovely custom built control panels and puts the name of the boat on there as well, so we're having one of them, and he's going to come back and finish it, and he gets all signed off, all passed, and you know, everything's hunky-dory. But anyway, I'll leave it there. I'll speak to you later. Action shots of me scrambling about on the floor because I'm just working in the corner cabinet here because I'm putting carousel baskets in here. But it's a bit of a shoe-on job, but we're nearly there. I've just got to adjust the top bracket. But the trouble is that I'm all a bit stiff, a bit like Trev actually. I can't really bend very well, but he can't bend at all basically. But anyway, I had a special moment a while ago. Somebody came walking up the yard and said, "Hello, Colin, I'm one of your subscribers." I said, "Well, you're very special." I said, "Because you're the first person that's done that. Like, he's up this way doing buying a boat, I think, or something." And anyway, we exchanged a few words. But really, the second thing, he said, "How's Trevor?" Yeah. So yeah, fan of Trevor's. So anyway, we're going to hopefully hook up tomorrow sometime and have a cup of tea and a chat, and perhaps we might get a little bit of video in done. But anyway, while I'm here, I'm going to scrabble on in here and just move this top bracket if I can. anyway, I've got them in now to fit. And what I've done, I've raised it up off the floor, cut the spindle down, and basically really maxed out on this corner cabinet, because I've got drawers going both ways, 2 carousels in there, and then I've also got, because as I say I haven't got standard kitchen units, I've made it all, I've got all this extra space below the plinth, so here you can get a good bit of storage down there under the carousel, so it really maximises the storage potential. So I'm going to take that out now, put it back in the box, because as I say, I've got to get all the cleaning up done, the painting done, then it can go in once all the covers are all painted. Speak to you all later. Bill, this is Bill.
Alright.
And we're on his boat here, which he's just bought in the marina where I'm based. But the thing about Bill is he came up to me today and said, I'm one of your subscribers to the channel. And he's the first person that's recognised me. So, but anyway, he's just bought this boat off the guy.
Raining.
And it's actually raining now, so I'm going to have to go and put my tools away. But yeah, this is Bill's boat which he's going to crack on with. But anyway, there we go. Good morning, Sunday morning. Just carrying on getting little jobs and that done. I've just made this drawer here for the laundry cupboard, which I thought was quite handy. I'm going to put some divisions in there later on, but not now because I've got no wood for that. So I'll wait till I get home. Do that. Yeah, so that's the little laundry drawer. Also put a shelf in above as well, so that really takes care of the laundry cupboard. I'm just fixing the skirting radiator boxes. Got this one to do and the one in the bedroom. Speak to you all later. Yeah, it's all in the detail. I don't like the red knobs because they look thing, but what I did do when I got the enamelling done for the radiator boxes, I got them to do me some colour me up a couple of black ones, so there we go. Only a little point, but to me it's all bits that finish everything off nice. Yeah, hello there, Sunday afternoon. Just thought I'd do a little bit of quick filming. I'll be quick because I've got the adhesive mixed up and this stuff goes off very quick. So I just thought I'd bring in on a bit of the last bit of the tiling. As I say, this flexible adhesive in this heat, not very good, so I've got to just get it up here a bit quick. Monday afternoon, just getting a bit of a mess down the back end of this boat, but I'm getting all little jobs done out of the way. I've just been coming through the boat putting those little round vents in the floor, and there they are. There's one in the cupboard there. See, they're reasonably discreet. I've just sat them on a little bit of brown silicone just to stick them in place. So I've put a dozen of those up throughout the boat, and it's funny because you can actually feel a slight bit of air movement coming through them, so I'm glad I've put them through. I'm stopping for a cup of tea now, and I picked this up this morning. Father Son Bakery rich fruit loaf. I did have one of these back along, but I don't know whether I mentioned it. So yeah, they're rather nice, so I'm going to have a slice of that and a cup of tea and go and sit out in the shade. Speak to you all later. Yeah, we got Trevor. Oh, Trevor, you're supposed to be holding that. Trevor's there holding that piece of wood while the glue goes off. I've just had to bandage my finger up with a gaffer tape and a bit of tissue because I've just took the top of my finger off with the sander. So rather painful. As you can see, I've got the tiling round. I'm just putting these little bits of moulding around just to finish off. Then we'll get some grout out, I expect. Good morning, Tuesday morning, bright and early. Just on a few last knockings this morning. I'm just doing the horrible job of just putting the black grout around the porcelain here. So you just have to mask and tape it up and then let it dry a bit, then get the tapes off. So yeah, that's where we're at this morning. speak to you later. Tuesday morning, van's all packed. I'm just going to have a little scan through. Oh look, there's Trevor. Right Trev, you waiting to go, are you mate? I won't be a minute. We're just going to have a little run through. Or is it lead there? Nothing, forget that. But yeah, we've come to another stop. I'm going back to Dorset now. But yeah, we just do a little recap. So yeah, cupboards all in, bedroom's all full. I've got some painting to do in here, but when I get around, that'll be the next job when I come back. But yeah, we're all cupboards are all done, all the carpentry's done. I've obviously got the bed down there to paint. Well, this is it. You've seen all this before, but yeah, we've got the cupboard up now. Vanity units all in. It's probably a bit dark on here, but can't be helped. Down through here. Yeah, I've got the sizes now so I can get the couch underway. Got the TV all in and working, that's good. Just need the aerial for it. Kitchen tops are all in. I grouted them up this morning. I'm going to have to sand back the woodwork again and refinish that because the black grout gets bloody everywhere. But can't be helped, it's all part of the job. Yeah, I've took all the drawers and all the drawer fronts, they're all going home, so I'll get them painted up back in Dorset. Yeah, and then we've just got the wiring in the control panel, the inverters going in there. Electrician's coming beginning of August to do that. So yeah, there we are. Just needs me to lock up now, get hold of get Trev and get in the van and head on back. Mustn't forget to shut the window up there. Speak to you all later. Right, you ready Trev? Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. See you all next episode. That's bye from me and Trev.